And welcome everyone, thank you very much for joining me today on my daily Liverpool news show. Apologies I were a bit late anyway, in terms of the uploads, really do apologise. Been very busy anyway, but hopefully you had a lovely day, morning, wherever you are in the world anyway. It's been an exciting season, and what, as everyone, I don't think any of us have really recovered from yesterday's amazing victory over Manchester United. I'll be getting through a lot of your comments as well in tonight's live stream anyway from yesterday's, or the comments from yesterday's video anyway, and we'll be reading them out. So if you didn't catch the live stream, I will read them out and send them to all your fellow Reds. But nice one everyone for getting involved in the live stream. Absolute legends, really do appreciate it. Hopefully your comments are coming on the side anyway. Hopefully I've fixed that anyway, but yeah, I can see them. So I'll be reading out your live comments as we go. But let's get straight into the news stories as well, everyone. And then I get through to all your comments, absolute legends. And share the stream as well, and drop a like on the video as well, just for all your fellow Reds. But we'll get straight into the news story now as well. But if you're new around here, make sure you do hit that subscribe button, put your bell notification on as well, so you always get notified when a video does go live, or when we do a pre-match or post-match show, everyone. But let's get the Hendo tweet now. He showed his appreciation to the cop anyway. If you've missed this, thought I'd bring it to your attention anyway. This is Hendo on his Instagram. Amazing feeling to see this banner at the cop end at the weekend. Thank you, Spion Cop 1906, obviously. Great Liverpool supporters anyway. They produce all the banners, and as you can see there, it's a great, amazing flag. Fully is deserved for Captain Hendo anyway. Everyone let me know your thoughts on do you reckon that's a good banner for Captain Hendo anyway. I absolutely love it. I seen it yesterday as well, but hopefully there's a lot more banners to come from obviously the glory days in which we're doing at the minute. Just a sign of how amazing we are playing, everyone. Nice one, everyone. Let's make that chat box bigger so I can see it. Hiya Jack, hi Nigel, everyone, absolute legends. Mattox Gaming, alright lah, nice one everyone for getting involved. But yeah, so what are your thoughts on the Henderson, the banner there, the Cop Council? Hi Jack, hope you're well pal, nice one mate, not too bad. Hopefully you're all having a lovely night anyway. Apologies, there's a bit of a late stream. I was meant to hop on at 9, but obviously sometimes life does catch up to you anyway and you get busy. But in terms of going to the next story as well, now we're going to the Gary Neville one. I absolutely love this. Obviously due to copyright anyway, I can't show the video. But if you haven't seen it, after this video, you've watched the live stream and that, go and check it out on Twitter. Just type Gary Neville. He was absolutely raging, and rightly so. But we love good old Gary. No, we don't. But yeah, go and check it out on Twitter. It'd be probably, if you type in Gary Neville smacking desk, it'll probably be the first one. Someone's put a backing track to like the beat of "We Will Rock You" of him absolutely slamming the desk. If you haven't seen it, obviously he was commentating with Jamie Carragher, and Jamie. If you haven't seen it, go and check Jamie Carragher's story from yesterday on his Instagram. He was absolutely trolling Gary all day yesterday. Obviously, Gary, ex-Manchester United player, great. He's a better pundit, but he's not liked on Merseyside. And you don't have to be a Liverpool fan to actually really know that anyway. And it's back at him anyway. It's back. He doesn't like Scousers anyway in general, but more fool him anyway. But Carragher, he basically, him and Martin Tyler anyway, the absolute bore of a commentator, hit all three of them commentating, and he's absolutely slammed it when Martial missed a great opportunity yesterday. But check that out, everyone. I've just thought, as I said, I would have showed on the video tonight, but go and check it out. Be the first thing you see on Twitter anyway if you type Gary Neville slamming desk. But it was a great bit of content I felt you need to check out. And there was a little thing, go and check Carragher's Instagram if you haven't got it. It'll probably be on there on YouTube, on Twitter anyway. You find everyone on Twitter. Go and check that video out as well. Carragher's just recording, you know, all the wall of trophies and that, and Gary just comes up and gives Jamie the finger anyway, live on his Instagram story. I just absolutely love the banter between them, everyone. Obviously him him and Carra, they didn't like each other on the pitch anyway. Obviously being arch rivals in terms of that, but it was absolutely lovely bit of content for every single one of us anyway, everyone. But as you can see, what are your thoughts? Obviously the pictures, let's get rid of them anyway. 1 second, everyone. Let's get to your comments back up. There we go, absolute legends. But the pictures of Alisson Becker, I think he's continuing, he's still sliding at Anfield, everyone, but I just absolutely loved yesterday, and I loved absolutely replying to all your comments, and it was a great emphatic victory for every single one of us yesterday. In terms of Alisson Becker, let's get the statistics up. I should have them up anyway. Where are they? Where are they? Oh, my Twitter's gone off anyway. But in terms of the statistics, I think it was Liverpool have kept 7 clean sheets since 2006. That's another stat anyway. Alisson Becker has recorded more assists in a year than obviously Jesse Lingard anyway. Not that hard, but I think Alisson's the first goalkeeper to register assist until since 2010, 2006, or it might be the other way around. But obviously since Pepe Reina anyway, I think that was obviously when we did have Pepe. He's currently at Aston Villa now, if you missed it, and you're ever wondering where's Pepe Reina, you'll probably see him when we do play against Villa anyway. He's made a transfer there, everyone. But in terms of Alisson Becker, it was showed on obviously BBC Match of the Day last night, and I think he clocked a mammoth speed of like, it was 16.5 meters, or probably faster than that anyway, miles per hour anyway. But you could see all the players running, and they were literally collapsing on the floor when Salah did get that goal last night. But there was one person, Alisson Becker, as you can see from the thumbnail, he absolutely bombed it down the to the other end of the pitch with Salah, and rightly so. It was an amazing assist, and I'm so happy Salah got that goal as well. Not keen on Gary Neville, Nigel. I don't think any of us are really, mate, but he's a better pundit. It makes great television. It's absolutely amazing television for, obviously, even though Sky is very expensive. I know a lot of people out there can't afford Sky, and I wish that everyone could watch a Liverpool game for free anyway, but they absolutely rip everyone off. But easy, Scotty, class. Let's get to Ben's comments as well. Thoughts on Timo Werner rumours that have resurfaced today. Ben, nice one for bringing that up too as well. In terms of what I've been reading, mate, in terms of everything in general, in terms of the press, everyone, as I say, just always looks at James Pearce and the main good journalists out there. But if it's just source the article, everyone, if you're looking at it online on terms of transfer rumours, I always check on the sources of that information. And in terms of the, obviously, Liverpool Echo, not always 100% when they're reporting accurate transfer information, but I just wish Michael Edwards had a little Twitter account and just announced the transfers in which he's done, mate. But Timo Werner, great player. We've spoke heavily on this channel over the last 2.5 years, really, in terms of him, Ben. He's a great player. There's going to be a lot of takers for him, and I think Liverpool be very interesting. I can't see us going in for him, but if he was available at the right price, I think Jurgen Klopp would be very happy to take him on board in terms of recruitment. Obviously, Ryan Brewster is at Swansea. If it meant over the next couple of years, loaning Ryan Brewster out, continuing to get valuable first-team football. Divock Origi, still only young, but he's so integral to Liverpool as a football club at the minute in terms of him getting... I think he'll be frustrated, not frustrated, but he's a fantastic player. But any player that comes into Liverpool, it'll be very difficult for any of them really to break into the front three. As of yet, it just shows how good our squad depth is. If we didn't, obviously, back in the years when we didn't have Salah, the magic three up front, mate, I'd say, yeah, all four, go and get Timo Werner. But if Timo Werner would be happy to play second fiddle to really Firmino, Mane or Salah. Obviously, we've talked about, I've spoken to every single one of you in terms of how we'd utilise the Timo Werner. You could look at it, if Liverpool go with a 4-3-3, you could drop Bobby Firmino into that more natural position in terms of when he did play in Germany with Hoffenheim behind the striker. That's where he played a lot of his career in Germany, in those attacking midfielder positions anyway, and then play Timo Werner up front. But that's then you're asking yourself, who do you leave out in terms of obviously Henderson, Gini Wijnaldum, or the Chamber or Milner, whoever plays, or Fabinho. You're stuck with a very difficult pit, and it's stuck in a pickle anyway in terms of selection, mate. But Ben, I'd say just forget about the Timo Werner news, mate. I'd love it if we announce him tomorrow, but I can't really see it. Obviously, in terms of the newspapers, they must be short on stories if they're continuing to obviously re-release Timo Werner news anyway, because it always generates clicks in terms of online media and obviously printed press relations, mate. But won't look too much into it, mate. I'd love it if it happened, but I can't really see it happen anyway. But Ben's saying, personally, I think we need a top-level attacker to cover for the AFCON Cup of Nations. Salah, Mane go away. Ben, yeah, nice one for mentioning the AFCON Cup of Nations. Everyone, I want to gauge your thoughts. If you haven't seen it, Klopp was very disappointed. Obviously, the AFCON Cup of Nations over the previous couple of years has been played after the season has started, but there has been changes, obviously, like Naby Keita, Salah, Mane, and all the other African lads in the squad anyway will be going to AFCON if the team does qualify anyway, mate. But it's interesting, Klopp wasn't happy previously in the week anyway. If you missed it, his comments seem to suggest him and obviously all managers around Europe that have got African players based in their squad weren't really told about the changes in which they were making. So when African Cup of Nations does come around, mate, absolutely spot on to mention we would need cover. But in terms of when you look at Origi, mate, Origi can fill in Shaqiri, Ryan Brewster, if he is playing currently in the Liverpool squad when that does come around, mate. But nice one for your comment, La. I think we could need cover, mate, but I think we've obviously got the likes of Minamino as well, who we just signed. So I think Liverpool squad depth, it can always be improved. There's always room for improvement, but there's very little improvement in terms of if you're gonna really bring someone in, and even though if Mane or Salah and the lads are out anyway, but I think to be very good replacements anyway in Shaqiri and Origi, they will step up to the plate anyway. Just come down off the court, just come back down off the ceiling, Jack. I wouldn't be surprised, Tom. I'm still absolutely buzzing. I can't shout too loud. Everyone's nearly in bed anyway. What a super sweet Sunday that we had yesterday, Tom. I think we're all still on cloud nine, Tom, and rightly so. It was an emphatic victory, and obviously I've been speaking to every single one of you. Whether it be obviously my mates, got a couple of Manchester United mates, not many, but they weren't very happy in terms of their performance. They fully expected Liverpool to win, but the manner in which they missed a lot of opportunities. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he wasn't smiling after that interview, was he? If you haven't seen it, there's a Robin van Persie Twitter account that continuously just has a go at Ole Gunnar Solskjaer online. And I think it was a couple of weeks ago, if you didn't see it, Ollie had an absolute go, and he thought it was a Robin van Persie's official Twitter account, but it wasn't. It was a spoof account, and he direct attacked Robin van Persie, and it didn't go too well anyway. But agreed, Ben. Obviously, Liz, nice one. Everyone, get your comments in, and we'll be reading them out as we go through tonight. Everyone, if you've got any questions, or if you want your questions to be read out anyway, I will be posing them to every single one of you straight back at you. I won't be just asking them. So if you've got any questions, leave them in the comment section below. What a song is Dancing on the Ceiling, or Lionel? Nigel, yeah, Lionel Richie dancing on the ceiling. That's what we were all doing after yesterday's game, everyone, were we? If we had have Origi, is some Ben's comments anyway. If we have Origi, Minamino, and a top level attacker, I think we can pull through the struggles that the AFCON brings anyway. Nice one, Ben. As I said then, mate, I didn't see your comments prior to me mentioning about the players in which we got, but you're fully spot on there, mate. It's great. Won't be spending a single penny piece, Jack. Sorry, everyone. Won't be spending a single penny piece, Jack is. they don't necessarily have to be available. Definitely, Nigel, I think you're obviously talking about in terms of the potential recruitment, mate. This from Liz. Nice one, everyone, for getting your comments in. AFCON is a double-edged sword. If they don't play in January, they go on. They got no summer break. Liz, absolutely spot on to mention, obviously, in terms of the fitness, and it's mad. Obviously, you only have to look at Sadio Mane when he was playing for Senegal. I think when you look at minutes played in terms of all Liverpool's playing players, Mane, the numbers are staggering. And fingers crossed, touch wood, he doesn't get potential injury. But if you were looking to look at players in terms of how tired they could possibly become, you've got to look at Mane, and as Liz has just said, then they will not be getting a rest. But that's great, because obviously when it has been moved anyway, it's got the potential now that they can get a rest due to it being moved again. It's absolutely staggering. It's very icy over here in Belfast. That's from Tom. But we didn't have to grit the roads last night because of the amount of salty Manx running around yesterday with their heads falling off. Absolutely love that, Tom. It wouldn't surprise me, mate. They're still at it. There was Tom and everyone. I think if you want to chuckle, just go on Twitter when you're in bed most nights, and there's always something. Rival fans, but especially Manx, you weren't happy with the results anyway yesterday, mate. But that's a boss comment. Nice one, Ben. I think United give it a good effort considering they're missing their main striker, but over nothing's enough to top the mighty Reds. Ben, it's still absolutely battered them anyway. They could have had Cristiano Ronaldo up front, and I don't think they would have won that game. But John Downey. Nice one, John. I really do appreciate it. Absolute legends for the super chat anyway, and the donation. Really do appreciate it, mate. It does go towards the channel. Every single better green screen equipment, better camera, and everything anyway. Mate, but nice one, John. I really do appreciate it. You don't always have to do it. Never really. I run this channel for you as a hobby anyway, and I love every single second of speaking to every single one of you. Hopefully, wherever we go in the future, I want to make this channel so much bigger than it actually is, but every step along the road, get there eventually. Everyone, maybe get 1 million subscribers. That's the goal and the dream anyway. But I'd create this channel to connect the amazing Reds around the world, and wouldn't change it for the better. Nigel, great job, John. Absolute legend, Johnny, isn't he? Ryan Mattox, and before Everton are in the no, Ben, we're not talking about the Ev on this channel here. And my channel, everyone, if you haven't seen it, he's apparently been linked with the Ev. I don't think Evan will be very happy about that because he's been so poor. Oh, he's got the hiccups for Juventus anyway. But everyone, let me know your thoughts. I'll get to all your comments now before we do shoot off from yesterday's video. Let me load them up, everyone, and we'll read them out. Obviously, people that cannot get onto the live streams, we'll get to. Let's get to everyone's comments before we do shoot off. LFC Aaron, champions elect, absolute legend there. Yes, Jack lads, I predicted. This is from Daz. Yes, Jack lads, I predicted the Salah to score and 2-0. If they only had a bet on that, Daz, I wouldn't never bet anyway. Don't waste your money. But it was a great prediction, mate. Jack loved his live stream. Great chat, Reds from all around the world. I'm on a high after that, beating the Manx. Mighty Reds just pairing away. Have a good weekend, Jack. Nice one, Mark. Hopefully, obviously, if you're watching this video, Mark, hope you had a lovely day in every single one of you. One more sleep towards our main goal, mate. That's from Dave. Absolute legends. This is from LFC is my religion. Great win for the Reds. Should have been 8. We are the best team in the world, and the gap above is about the size of the English Channel from first to second. Up the mighty Reds. That's some LFC is my religion. Absolute legend of the comments. I'm here. get in another 3 points. You'll never walk alone. Nice one, Amir, for getting your comments in there. This from Roger Shaw. So happy to see your winning post. Hooray, Liverpool won against Man United with 2 brilliant goals, 3 precious points and a clean sheet. Boom. Nice one, Roger. And the final comment from yesterday's video, 16 points clear and the game in hand. Nad, and we cannot ask for anything better than that, can we, Reds? But everyone, have a quality rest of your night. Nice one, John. Nice one, Nigel. Nice one, Tom. Nice one, Liz. Where is everyone's comments? Mattox, Ben, Nigel. He said Scotty 99. Prime Pants, nice one, everyone. Absolute legends. I really do appreciate all the support. So let me know if you're watching this live or if you're watching this after the video has been uploaded. Make sure you always do get involved in the comment section below. Get involved in all the latest debates. Hope you have enjoyed tonight's episode, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow. We're at 9 o'clock anyway. We'll make sure it is out at 9 anyway. But everyone, have a quality rest of your night. And if you're watching this on Tuesday, hopefully having a boss day. And see you tomorrow. As always, Reds, you'll never walk alone. And absolute legends. See you soon. Chill out, Reds. But let's get to, before I do go, everyone, got any more comments, do drop them in. Try and, just before, make sure I haven't missed any comments if we have. Obviously, that's a strong, obviously I think Origi wants more a first squad position, Liz. Absolutely, in terms of, I think he would, as spot on there, Liz, in terms of, apologies I missed the comments, in terms of Origi, Liz, I think he will be wanting a lot more first team opportunities, but I think that will eventually come. I know it'd be very difficult for Origi, but Origi is such a class player, and we've seen over the last how many months in terms of what he done last year when he was called upon against that. He come one of those goals when he come on later on in the season against Newcastle away anyway, securing a last minute goal. There's so many goals last season which he done. Obviously the Champions League semi against Barca, those goals, and obviously the goal against Spurs to seal the Champions League. But I think that's the beauty of Divock Origi as well, as he's an absolute quality player and he's still young. He can really develop into a world-class player, but he's got age on the side. He's very young, but when you're bringing anyone in, I think it'd be very difficult, as we were talking about every single one of us then, in terms of bringing Timo Werner in. I wouldn't. I'd be very happy, as I know Timo Werner's a world-class player, but why not give Divock Origi that opportunity, really? Because there's not many players that'd be, as I said at the top of the show, that'd be very happy to sit on the bench. But I'm not saying that Origi's happy. I'm very sure Origi's not happy he's on the bench, but he's accepted his position, he's accepted his role, and going forward, I think that's his driving force. Because if Origi does get ahead of Firmino or Salah or Mane in the near future, you never know what's around the corner. Obviously, Origi was in such good form last year, or the year before, when he did get absolutely clattered by Funes Mori anyway in the derby. I think that was the highest level in terms of form. But I think this season, he's surpassed that really in terms of his personal quality and form, everyone. But yeah, nice one, everyone. Have a quality rest of your night. But yeah, just trying to, I think I've got everyone's comments. We're absolute legends. Really do appreciate you jumping on the live stream anyway tonight, everyone. And have a quality rest of your day. And I'll see you tomorrow for another post. See you later, Reds. You'll never walk alone. Chilla. Where's the off button? Where's it gone? See you later, everyone. Hang on. Where's it gone? There we go. See you later tomorrow, everyone.